Before I was involved with snow camp, I was hanging around in gangs and getting in trouble with the
I
police.
didn't do much, I used to just sit at home.
I spent a lot of time in my room, and if I was doing anything else, I was out hanging about with people who weren't really positive influences in my life.
Mainly bored all the time, just nothing really to do.
I used to be really anxious about my future and wonder if there was anything out there for me.
I was bullied quite a lot.
Life has been very difficult. I've moved around from one foster home to another.
Fairly easy to get into trouble because a lot of 15-year-olds are included in crimes and all these things.
But I knew I had to change.
When I first heard about snow camp, what directly came to my head is I get to go to snow because I never been on snow, on actual snow.
I've never seen someone from my area ski down snow.
When I got to snow camp, we seen on the slopes that young people were teaching young people how to ski snowboard.
Snow camp is a guide for young people to find themselves, introducing them to new environments, taking them from the urban setting. They take part in activities that help not only help them develop, but to help others as well. And they get the opportunity to take it to the next level, become instructors and then go out there and work in the field. There's space for anybody at snow camp, no matter your background, and that's a beautiful thing.
One of the key elements they do at snow camp is peer-to-peer training. This shows that young people can learn from each other, and with hard work they can go from an absolute complete beginner to a qualified instructor in just 1 year.
Snow camp is such a unique new opportunity that young people would never consider, and whatever young people put in, they get back tenfold.
It's an incredible challenge when it comes to learning a new skill.
I think I fell down a couple of times. That was one of the rules that we made in classroom as well. If you fall down, get back up.
We would often talk about the life skills we were learning on the slopes, so things like confidence, determination, communication. It really gave me a chance to reflect on what life skills I actually had or needed to work on outside the snow camp.
It's not just helping them learn to snowboard and ski, it's actually helping them in the rest of their lives. They can take the skills that they've learned and take them out into their school life, into their friendships, into their families.
Getting the First Track Award felt absolutely amazing.
It's the first time I ever got an award for anything.
They'd already learned so much, both on the slope and in the classroom, but gaining an award was such a confidence boost for them.
Let's go.
I knew on the second day of First Tracks, I started to fall in love with the sport and wanted to take it further.
I struggled on day one, but on day two it just clicked.
From that moment, I decided I wanted to sign up for the graduate programme.
When I did the First Tracks, of course, me being able to ski within 2 days, imagine what I could do in the next 6 to 8 months.
Moving up to the main slope felt fantastic. Everything was looking up. I knew going on to the graduate programme was the right choice.
When you see the excitement and what they can learn in just 2 days, it's so important that they get that opportunity to do 6 weeks.
They actually care who they're working with. They actually have people to be there for the young people.
It's a very open and kind place to work, and everyone is in the same boat.
I was really nervous when I started graduate. I'd be able to meet loads of new people who I've never seen before. But once you get to know them, they're really nice people to work with, and we all loved it. It's amazing how much my skiing improved over the 6 weeks of the course.
Everyone at the end gets a qualification, no matter whether they get onto Excel or not.
I was over the moon when I got put forward for the Excel programme.
It's another step on the journey to putting on the blue jacket.
Getting that blue jacket meant so much to me.
I really felt like I'd earned it. I'd already come so far from where I started.
I felt special still, and it was an uplift in it that I'm doing something good in life. I am part of something.
Excel programme is where the perseverance really kicks in. You're not only perfecting your own riding, but you're also learning how to deliver and teach somebody else.
For the first time in my life, I really believed I could be a ski instructor.
I couldn't wait to get to the mountains to put my effort in and to see all my hard work pay off.
I'd never even left the country before. I didn't even have a passport.
I was like, I'm going to the mountains. I'm doing this.
It was just imaginary. It's like going to Wonderland.
I am on top of the world. I've made it.
I've got a choice now. I've made lifelong friends. I've got places that I can go, paths that I can choose.
Excel gives young people real life skills and qualifications. It gives them a clear pathway to the next steps in their lives if they want to become instructors. And after the Excel course, young people 16 to 21 can apply for the Snow Camp Apprenticeship Programme, or they can join the Youth Forum and come back as volunteers supporting their peers through the journey of programmes that they've just completed. It's amazing.
The great thing about the apprenticeship is it's a year in snow sports industry where the horizons and their opportunities are opened up even more.
The Snow Camp Apprenticeship Programme, it's not just about teaching snow sports to young people. It's an opportunity for them to gain further qualifications and to take part in work placements across the industry, and also as they're going through that process, which can be quite challenging, they've got access to mental health support too.
We have had young people that have progressed onto that apprenticeship, and I think they have then become great representations to newer learners who are then entering the programme.
I was lucky enough to be able to be offered a job at the end of my placement.
When I first started, I knew nothing about snow sports or snowboarding. It gave me like the insight to instructing as well, and I managed to get a job out of it, so anything can happen out of it.
Snow Camp took me from nowhere to places I thought I'd never be able to go to.
Gave me the confidence to actually do things out of my box.
Snow camps opens the doors for being able to travel, go abroad, to be able to do seasons abroad, to work career paths and opportunities that are very far detached from what is normally accessible within these kind of socially deprived communities.
All that whole year doing first tracks to graduate to Excel, it just made me be proud of myself.
Snow Camp took me from a very dark place to a place where I feel like I have no limitations and can find a path in the future.